Hey MetaFam, Pee-weezo here. Welcome to the channel. Another week of Metazoo news. This week actually we do have a lot of news regarding different types of boards. If you're into skateboards, if you're into revived skateboards, if you're into snowboarding, if you're into Bearwalker, this is the week for you. We also got some updates as to the water tower, or at least seeing some promos of it. We'll go over that in a little bit. First, let's recap what we talked about last week. Well, the last thing we talked about last week, and that's Mike asking everyone to add his personal Instagram account. It's been 1 week now, right, since the last Metazoo news segment, so it's actually a really nice Instagram page to follow. There's actually a lot of interesting, I guess, like road trips that you can see Mike go on. Mike, actually, you can see his personality. He's actually a lot more trolly than trolly, Troll, than I expected, which I actually really appreciate because I have like a trolly personality as well. So it's really cool to see, I guess, the day in the life of the Metazoo creator, right? So definitely go check out Mike Waddell's personal Instagram account. So let's get right into the news. So we got the water tower promos. So let's get actually into here. We take a better look at the promos. So we have the Loveland Frogman, of course, and then who's this behind? Of course, it is Ogwa from the UFO set. It's a beastie dinosaur, also aquatic, 2 heads, and it's actually, you can see it has like a progression as well. You can see the health points. It's 110, 130, 150, and it's growing from like a baby Ogwa to a teenage Ogwa to like the adult Ogwa that you see here. And then I'm guessing we had like a teaser a long time ago of like the towers actually being built from start to finish, so they don't want to reveal it now, but it's going to definitely look really cool when we finally get to see what the water tower or any of the other tower promos will look like. So definitely something very cool to look out for. Next news we have is Bearwalker. Okay, so I noticed something pretty interesting about this board. So for people that don't know what Bearwalker is a skateboard company that actually does other collaborations as well. Their boards are very, very top notch. And actually, let's take a quick look over here. And we can see that another IP that has Bearwalker is Pokemon. So let's look at Pokemon Center. These prices are in Canadian dollars. So if US, this would be somewhere around like 235 to 240 USD. So let's take a look at the Charmander Bearwalker board. And if we see here, so these are both fire, right? So the Piazza Bird and Charmander, they're both fire elements. So take a look at the design of the fire. You see the ridges of the fire in the background of the board. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and there's Charmander, right? And if we look at the Piazza Bird one, it looks kind of similar, right? I think that Bearwalker may have used the same fire element design for both what they did for Pokemon and the same for Metazoo. The other one that we saw, actually a picture of the boards for, sorry, let me go here, is actually the Loveland Frogman one. But the design for the Loveland Frogman Bearwalker one, I took a look at all the Pokemon ones, and then there doesn't appear to be any there doesn't appear to be any background that has like stars and whatever the Loveland Frogman one, so stars and moons on the board. So I think that one is unique to Metazoo. But yeah, I thought that was kind of funny, to be honest. But I guess if the design works, the design works, right? So let's get right back into the next part of it. So I'm guessing like the price is going to be similar to the Pokemon board, so it'll be $200 something. Another thing that some people were thinking that the boards were actually going to be dropping this week. So today is January 14th. And on January 6th, it says, "Hey everyone, Metazoo Game just posted a tweet." And the tweet said, "Metazoo times Bearwalker is launching next week." So technically it would be this week, this Saturday being the 14th already, and there's only one more day left. So a lot of people thought that the boards were dropping today, but I don't know. It could be dropping tomorrow. So keep your eyes out on the Metazoo marketplace to see if possibly there's Bearwalker dropping tomorrow, which is Sunday, which would be the last day of next week from the tweet. So next week is this week, but the tweet was saying next week as in this week, if that makes sense. But in the announcement, there was no exact time or anything about when the drops will be. But I noticed that Metazoo hasn't been posting every single drop time in the announcements anymore. A lot of times it's actually in the Metazoo socials. But yeah, keep your eyes out if you're into the Bearwalker product. Also the Bearwalker product, I should mention. Sorry for jumping back and forth. But here, you see here, there's actually, you can see the promo cards for the Bearwalker. You have Mothman, you have Loveland Frogman, you have Piazza Bird. And one thing that I noticed in the socials as well that says, so it was actually in another tweet that Metazoo did, is that here, this one, it says, the color, the detail, the Piazza. We've already teased Piazza Bird, Loveland Frogman, and possibly Wendigo. So Wendigo may be like the other board as well. The picture actually shows 4 boards. If we see here, 1, 2, 3, 4. So it might actually be Piazza Bird, Piazza, Loveland Frogman, Wendigo, and Mothman, right? Because we saw the Mothman card, and then now we have confirmation that maybe Wendigo question mark in the tweet, maybe another one of the boards. So case solved. You're welcome, everyone. If there's only 4 boards, those are the 4 boards. But I could be completely wrong. There could be more than 4 boards, but we'll see. We'll see. Okay, so let's get back to the next news. So that was a little bit of a detective work that I did. So my day job coming into a little bit of effect there. Next one we see is the Metazoo Native main set box. So Native is coming out in April of this year. And they said that Metazoo said that there's going to be 4 different box arts, which this picture kind of confused me a little bit, just because I thought we originally saw Piazza Bird just the front of it, and I thought like Piazza Bird would be on all 4 sides, or all, I guess, 5 sides of the box, because Metazoo is saying that there's going to be 4 different booster box arts to it. But over here, we can see that there's this, I guess, native beastie over here, like the rainbow bird. So I don't know, maybe each side has a picture of a different beastie, and then when they said that it's going to be feature different booster box art, it just means like the front of the box, maybe the rainbow bird will be on the next one, and then Piazza Bird will be on the side. Or maybe another theory I have is that they will actually change the borders, but then it'll still feature the same few beasties on the side. Let me leave a comment down below of what you actually think, what Metazoo means by 4 different booster box arts, because I am a little bit curious now on how it will actually look. Next new we have is Native is officially printing. Awesome. That means that the playtesting is for sure going to finish, and then that after playtesting everything works out, they fix up all the the gameplay and the different aspects of the cards, any errors to it, then they will go to printing, which good news. So hopefully we get Native on time. This is just a better look at the Mothman Bearwalker card. And then this one we have is, it says Metazoo, and then it has a snowboarder, and it says 2023. So it looks like Metazoo's getting into the snowboarding game. If you're a big snowboarder, or if you like going up to the mountain, to the chalets, to do some snowboarding for the weekend, Metazoo's got you covered too. I'm not too sure who will be doing these. My guess is possibly, to be honest, Revive. This is not confirmed or anything. This is just another theory that I have. Is because we see that January, Revive Skateboards is doing UFO and Seance. And yeah, I guess they could do UFO and Seance boards. Seance, actually, we already saw Black Mass. But I don't know any real skateboard companies. So the only thing I can think of is Metazoo partnering with an existing skateboard/snowboard company and releasing something like that. So we'll see how that goes. Let me know in the comments down below of what you actually think as well. Oh, another thing, this is going to be like a custom playmat that the water tower contestants will be getting as well. So that's definitely really cool to have custom element specific or aura specific swag for whatever tower you go participate at. But yeah, thanks again everyone for watching the video. there was going to be some more exciting news for sure coming up for the rest of the year, as we saw in the roadmap. So definitely keep your eyes peeled on the Metazoo Discord channel, or keep an eye on Metazoo News. Very good place to get your news on what's going on with Metazoo. And yeah, please leave a comment down below of what you thought of the news this week. Please leave a like for the video. Please leave a comment. Please subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. And as always, keep on casting, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.